It's working. I'm looking. Should have set this up before, but it's just kind of... It is what it is. Alright, nope. So then we'll go to a specific window. Pathfinder. Done. There. Alright, so this guy is blaming us to be the spy, but my word check is passed. So.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another.
Definitely.
I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
Definitely a spy. I'm under suspicion? Fuck you, bitch. What the hell?
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions.
Oh my god, dude. Are you crazy?
Inspiring spies.
You're gonna die too.
How could you say that? We fought together.
Yeah.
We literally went through fire together.
Literally.
We vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
She's a spy.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And
the mug of a spy.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this
thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, Laura Rohan showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the army and rob it.
And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all.
Never
I'll
cared.
be the judge of how my guards have handled their responsibilities.
Ah.
Please return the money now.
Damn it.
Of course, theft is not to be condoned. But when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, would it not be insane to worry about
laws and rules? I see this act not as a crime, but as a unique wisdom visiting us as we stood at the face of oblivion.
There is a difference between
To
initiative
taking
taken in
battle,
battle
blatant
and
arrogation.
blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader herself?
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
What are you talking about?
She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
See, people were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by? I wouldn't have saved them without good reason. Dead soldiers are useless. Yeah.
Cruel, but true.
What? I succeeded.
It was perfectly reasonable.
Just the way a leader should think. She hates us.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Enough squabbling.
Well, I am
Still not
chaotic
sure which of you I can
neutral.
trust.
I mean,
However,
seriously.
the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Yeah, we're killing Tartuccio.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been
Yeah.
killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Good, I didn't fucking want
And
you.
I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules?
Yeah,
in the
I get
face
the
of
fucking
oblivion,
dwarf.
knowing
Hell
not
yeah.
whether you'll be alive tomorrow.
You're mine.
I will go with her team.
You're good.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing.
Amen.
I'll go with her.
Yeah, you're gonna come with me.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess
Okay,
I'd better
well
go
later,
with
you little
Joe.
stupid little bard.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But
Yeah.
who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands. But not yet.
Yeah, it's because you suck.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way.
Yep.
Be sure to hang your
Rotten spy guts from the
tree.
trees. You bet.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Navaka's Crossing is a village at the very southern edge of Rossland, protected by a wooden palisade wall surrounding it. The South Rossland Road runs through the village, as does the road leading to the newly established settlement at Varnhold. This place is home to trappers, anglers, hunters, and tradesmen. The locals are a serious bunch and very suspicious of strangers, especially those from the stolen lands. This abandoned border fort at the southern edge of Rossland found a new life recently. Oleg and Svetlana Levitin, a couple from Rostov, rebuilt it into a trading post. This place is now one of the few hospitable shelters for travelers in the surrounding wilderness.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Nope. Can't.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Patax is long a haven for thieves and smugglers. Patax is a hub for trade in the river kingdoms. It aspires to be a center of culture and higher learning as well, but can escape more unsavory regions. Ruling family. Okay.
And now, farewell.
Farewell.
This battle was but the first ordeal along our path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet.
Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious. Alright, these are my peeps. Oh. Jaythal is an elf from Keonan, one who blah blah
Surviving
blah.
a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Location must find a way yourself on where any kind of way you may be. Attack monsters may make new kinds of asterisks so you random encounter. Okay. The gnome sorcerer Tartuccio, our leader's rival for the Baron's coronet, is wandering somewhere in the stolen lands. He's cunning, dangerous, definitely preying some way or another. We must defeat him. Our daring Laura Rohorn and the insidious sorcerer Tartuccio receives a chance to claim their own barony, but only one of them may prevail. We must seek out Tartuccio in the stolen lands and find out what our rival is busy with. Alright, let's see if I can...
does it matter?
Who is it? Is her? I suppose so. Let's take our other weapon.
Cover me!
Tear them apart! They go down!
Become as dust.
Advance!
High time to set up a camp and rest. In a camp, all characters will restore some of their own health, hit points, and those capable of casting spells or bonus them to camp. You need a special resource rations when you press R and click the rest button. Now, I don't know if a camp appears under your mouse cursor. Green outline allows you to click set up camp. Red one means that something's blocking it. Click the bonfire to begin resting. Gathering ration, main hunter makes the roll against the area deceives on increasing roll value. Alright.
Drinking and fighting. Amiri, don't you understand how empty and ridiculous all this is?
Your head is empty, and your face is ridiculous. In fact, you're ridiculous all around. A good fight and some booze. What else do you need to be happy?
Good job.
I do things my way.
Patience.
You have my attention.
Grotus awaits us.
Yeah, I got some stuff I gotta sell. This is better than what I remembered before. Where's the entrance? There we go. Some dialogues feature special options available to carry certain alignments. Okay. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry, and come like a large man with a rough face stops talking. Ah, you must be guests from Rostov. My task is to clear the land of bandits.
To the dust you will go.
Yep.
Unworthy.
Your death awaits.
Bring it! Yeah! Tear them apart!
Wretched things.
I'll loot your corpse.
They go down!
Repent.
No, I wanted to attack.
Your life ebbs low.
Despicable. Advance.
Stab their backs.
Scratches downstairs with the gun. The girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. He noticed the fair. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. In the hint of sorrow, Oleg mumbles something as he looks away, embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcome. Let's get to the point. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bed bugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this highly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? These bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago, if not for Svetlana. I'll help you. Well, thanks, I guess. We might even be able to scrape some sort of reward together for you if we manage to defend the post. We have to hide Svetlana, and please don't argue, Dove. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools they can use for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of Alchemist Fire looks like. Alchemist Fire? We could put it by the gate and light it off with the burning arrow when those bandits arrive. They could put the set on fire. Well, maybe we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in my day. I'm gonna look around. Alright, as soon as you finish, let us know. And don't leave the post. Bandits could return at any time.
I always have the upper hand.
Use traps. Potatoes. Yeah.
Quiet footsteps. No. Careful now.
Careful now. Alright, I got inventory stuff to do now.
Precisely.
Alright.
I will not be trifled with.
Alright.
Yes, I'm still here.
What's he got? A mace?
Speak.
She's got that. 2 to 8. Okay.
What you want?
She got a big ass sword. Can we cook? We're discussing something in low and impassioned whispers. You manage to make out the words "forget about it" before they stop talking and turn to you. 1. Let's get back to the possible attack. 2. Tell me more about yourselves. 3. What can you tell me about the man who ran away from the post and came back? Oleg, I'd like to see your goods. We'll talk later. Tell me more about yourselves. Surely there are more important things to discuss. Well, alright. We're just honest people who came here from Rostov. We fixed up the old fort to house travelers and give merchants a place to trade with the locals. We also deal with the occasional huntsman in the area. What does any of this matter? When those bandits come back, they'll either drain us dry or just kill us. That must have been Bakken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit. But he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He's a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Don't know what good trading will serve if those bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but alright, have a look. Wait, oh, that's a club, yeah. Has a long bow.
Stay on your toes.
Everywhere I go, a pall hangs over everything. Though people say it was better before I arrived.
You need to sell that. And sell the 2 bolts.
Everything has a price.
Oh, this crossbow. Food. Spells. Alright.
I do things my way.
Wait, is he wearing it? Oh, that's his shield.
I always have the upper hand.
Alright, we'll sell that. Well, we're talking with the attackers rather than about them, if they're even willing. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason. Even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast if they're lucky. If not, Dove, why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? I have no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. She lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Aux and Dovin from Nisroch come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. I'm prepared. Finally, a fight. I was bored with all that talking. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you, be careful, and please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. So, go hide inside. We're going to go meet our guests. 6 hours and 40 minutes.
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you?
Alright, let's see. Channel damage.
Cover me!
What does she carry him?
Unworthy.
Sorry.
Wretched things. Despicable.
Yeah! And you miss? Oh my fucking god, seriously, dude? Is everybody inside of it? Attack about opportunity. What the hell?
Your death awaits.
That's what I thought.
Advance!
Bring it! Tear them apart!
What a waste.
Why? No, dude. I wanted you to attack. Wow, exploded his ass.
I'll loot your corpse.
That was bad.
Unworthy.
What the heck was that?